contestants, special guest The 3 Degrees, welcome to Miss World 1982.
Forever, they are all I need to please me. They can stimulate and tease me. They will flee in the night, have no fear that they might desert me. I don't need love. What good would love do me? Diamond never lied to me. Oh, when love goes, they love gone. Diamonds are forever. Diamonds are forever. Forever and ever. On the hand, maybe quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flat or at the ornament. Men grow old as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end. But square cut or pear-shaped, these rocks won't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. There may be a time when a lad needs a lawyer, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. There may come a time when a hard-boiled lawyer takes your awful night. Forget that act for else no time. He's your guy when stocks are high, but beware when they start to descend. It's then that those louses go back to their spouses. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. On the hand, maybe quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flat or at the ornament. Men grow old as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end. A square cut or pear-shaped, these rocks won't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
And now, a warm welcome please for your hosts, Judith Chalmers and Peter Marshall.
Good evening and welcome to the world's most coveted beauty title. Tonight, 68 very beautiful women will compete for the Miss World crown and the Ascot Sportswear International Award that accompanies that title. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I thought I'd start in reverse order. Miss World 1982 is... oh, no. No, I wouldn't be as subversive as that because the truth is, I don't know. Nobody knows who the next Miss World will be. But you have seen her this evening because she's here amongst our 68 lovely contestants who've joined us from every corner of every continent to be in London tonight. And here's another lovely lady, my partner in crime, Judith Chalmers.
Thank you very much indeed, Peter. I bet you say that to all the girls. At least I would bet that if I thought you knew the word for lovely in Urdu.
No.
Welcome to the Royal Albert Hall and the climax of the Miss World contest, the coronation of Miss World 1982. And this is one night in the year when the Albert Hall, scene of so many of our great national festivals, becomes uniquely international. So in celebration of that, we watch now the National Costume Parade.
Miss American Virgin Islands.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Benedicta Acosta, a business student at the College of the Virgin Islands, and I represent the island of St. Croix. Thank you.
Miss Aruba.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Norisa Helder. I am a secretary of the Airport Authority and I come from Oranjestad.
Miss Australia.
Hello, my name is Catherine Morris. I'm a model and enrolled as a student of archaeology in Sydney.
Miss Bahamas.
Hi, I'm Aurelie Laverne-Seltz. I'm a receptionist typist in a law firm and also in training to become a professional singer. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be here representing my sunny island of Nassau, Bahamas.
Miss Belgium.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marie-Pierre Lemaitre, and I'm a professional model. I'm coming from Brussels. Thank you.
Miss Bermuda.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Heather Ross. I'm a business student, and I come from Somerset, Bermuda.
Miss Bolivia.
Hola, my name is Rita Sederberg. I'm a student, and I come from Oruro, Provincia Cercado.
Miss Brazil.
Hello, my name is Monica Janus. I'm studying nurse, and I came from Londrina. Thank you.
Miss Canada.
Good evening. My name is Jody Jensen. I'm a first-year education student, and I come from Calgary, Alberta.
Miss Cayman Islands.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Teresa Lewis, and I'm the branch administration officer for the Royal Bank of Canada. I'm also representing Georgetown, Grand Cayman.
Miss Chile.
Hello, my name is Mariana Reinhardt. I am studying.
Miss Colombia.
Hello, my name is Maria Teresa Gomez. I am a student of medicine. I come from Medellin. Thank you.
Miss Costa Rica.
Good evening. My name is Maureen Jimenez. I am a student of publicity and I am working in television programs presenter. I come from San Jose, Costa Rica.
Miss Curacao.
Hi, my name is Vendetta Roosendaal. I'm a bank cashier and I come from Willemstad.
Miss Cyprus.
Hello, my name is Marina Baucho. I come from Limassol and I am a student in high school.
Miss Denmark.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tina Maria Nielsen. I'm a student and come from Copenhagen. Thank you.
Miss Dominican Republic.
Good evening. My name is Maria Cela Alvarez Lebron. I'm in the last year at the university studying architecture, and I come from Santo Domingo. Thank you.
Miss Ecuador.
Hello, my name is Jana Machiavello. I am working travel agency. I come from Guayaquil.
Miss El Salvador.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Loredana Munguia. I'm a student of business management and I come from San Salvador. Thank you.
Miss Finland.
Good evening, my name is Sari Aston. I'm a professional model and I come from Vanta. Thank you.
Miss France.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Martine Phillips. I am a secretary, and I come from Audincourt in Franche-Comté.
Miss Germany.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kerstin Nasmede-Pedurak. I'm a stewardess and model, and I come from Wilhelmshaven. Thank you.
Miss Gibraltar.
Hi, my name is Louise Killingwater. I work as a secretary for the civil service, and I bring you greetings from my people in Gibraltar.
Miss Greece.
Hello, my name is Nancy Paravalis. I'm a TV announcer, and I come from Athens.
Miss Guam.
Hafaday and good evening. My name is Frances Lim-Tiako. I'm a public health educator, and I come from the village of Tamuning in Guam.
Miss Guatemala.
Hello, everyone. My name is Suzanne Whitbeck, and I am a medical student from Guatemala City.
Miss Holland.
My name is Irene Shell. I'm a student in law, and I'm from Panama. Thank you.
Miss Honduras.
Hello, my name is Ana Lucia Rivera. I am a student and come from San Pedro Sula. Thank you.
Miss Hong Kong.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Carly Kong. I'm a television compere from Hong Kong. Thank you.
Miss Iceland.
Good evening. My name is Maria Björk Sverrisdottir. I am a student, and I come from Reykjavik.
Miss India.
Namaste, my name is Uttara Mhatre. I'm a student of nutrition and I come from Bombay.
Miss Indonesia.
Hello, my name is Andy Tendri. I'm a student and I come from Jakarta. Thank you.
Miss Ireland.
Good evening. My name is Roberta Brown. I'm a student of textiles and fashion and a model. I come from Londonderry.
Miss Isle of Man.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Maria Elizabeth Craig. I'm a hairdresser and beautician, and I come from Sandygate, Derby. Thank you.
Miss Israel.
Shalom. My name is Anat Kerem. I'm a student of biology, and I come from Haifa.
Miss Italy.
Hello, my name is Raffaella Del Rosario. I'm a model. I come from Bologna.
Miss Jamaica.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cornelia Parchment. I'm a student. I come from Kingston, Jamaica.
Miss Japan.
Konnichiwa. My name is Mitsuko Kikuchi. I'm a sales assistant. I come from Tokyo. Thank you.
Miss Korea.
안녕하세요. Good evening. My name is Jung-Yoon Che. I'm currently a student and I'm from Seoul.
Miss Lebanon.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mei Shahwan. I'm an interior decoration student and professional model. I come from Beirut.
Miss Malaysia.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nelly Teo. I'm a flight stewardess and I'm from Kuala Lumpur.
Miss Malta.
Hello, my name is Dalina Camilleri. I'm a student and I come from Moscow.
Miss Mexico.
Good evening. My name is Ana Ruth Garcia. I have graduated from the University in Communications and I come from Villahermosa, Tabasco.
Miss New Zealand.
Good evening. My name is Susan Mainland and I am a trainee teacher from Hamilton.
Miss Norway.
Good evening. My name is Janette Krefting. I am working as a bookkeeper and I live in Oslo.
Miss Panama.
Hi, my name is Lorena Moreno. I work as a freelance advertising designer in Panama City.
Miss Paraguay.
Good evening. My name is Susan Dominguez. I am a secretary. I come from Asunción.
Miss Peru.
Good evening. My name is Cynthia Piedra. I am a TV presenter and I come from Lima.
Miss Philippines.
Good evening. My name is Sarah Jane Ariza. I'm a sociology student and I come from Manila.
Miss Portugal.
Good evening. My name is Susana Dias.
I am a fashion model and I come from Lisbon.
Miss Puerto Rico.
Hi, my name is Janet Torres. I am a model and I come from San Juan.
Miss Singapore.
Good evening. My name is Yvonne Tan and I'm a public relations executive. Thank you.
Miss Spain.
Hello, my name is Ana Isabel Herrero. I am a student. I come from Zaragoza.
Miss Sri Lanka.
Hello, my name is Tanya Pereira. I'm a student of data processing and I come from Panadura. Thank you.
Miss Sweden.
Good evening. My name is Anneli Schuberg. I'm a student and a professional model. I come from Eskilstuna.
Switzerland.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lalita Morena, and I am a student of Egyptology. Good night.
Miss Tahiti.
Hello, my name is Seura Souhiti. I come from Tahiti and I am a secretary.
Miss Thailand.
Good evening. My name is Alisa Chonchekun. I'm a student. I come from Bangkok.
Miss Trinidad and Tobago.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alfira. I'm a public relations officer from Port of Spain, Trinidad. Thank you.
Miss Turkey.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bergin. I am a student of German literature and a model, and I come from Istanbul.
Miss Turks and Caicos.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lolita Ariza. I'm a drama student and I come from Grand Turk, Turks and Caicos Islands.
Miss United Kingdom.
Hello, my name is Della Dolan. I'm a fashion buyer and I come from Grimsby.
United States of America.
Good evening. My name is Luann Coy. I am an account executive for an advertising agency, and I'm from Abilene, Texas.
Miss Uruguay.
Good evening. My name is Marina Goea. I am a computer engineer and I come from Montevideo.
Miss Venezuela.
Good evening. My name is Michelle Scholler. I'm studying electrical engineering and I come from Maracaibo. Thank you.
Miss Western Samoa.
Aloha. My name is Lillian. I am a pen clerk and I am from Apia.
Miss Yugoslavia.
Good evening, my name is Anna Sasso. I come from Split and I'm Herdes.
And finally, Miss Zimbabwe.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Caroline Murinda. I'm a croupier and I come from Harare City.
Every nation, each generation. Welcome back to the Miss World 1982 contest and the Ascot Sportswear International Awards. Well, you've seen all the girls in their national costumes, and now we're going to see them in their swimwear. Now, for those lucky enough to live in hot countries, the swimsuit could almost be called the practical national costume. Anyway, we're going to see all 68 of the contestants now in their swimwear.
As you see, the proceedings musically well underway. And from the American Virgin Islands, contestant number 1, Benedicta Acosta.
Contestant number 2 is Miss Aruba, Laritza Helder.
This is contestant number 3, Miss Australia, Catherine Morris.
And stepping in from the sunny Bahamas, contestant number 4, Aurélie Laverne Stubbs.
Now let's welcome contestant number 5, Miss Belgium, Marie-Pierre Lemaitre.
From Bermuda, contestant number 6, Heather Ross.
This is contestant number 7, Miss Bolivia, Brita Setherberg.
And from Brazil, contestant number 8, Monica Januzzi.
Contestant number 9 is Miss Canada, and she's Jodie Jensen.
From the Cayman Islands comes contestant number 10, Teresa Lewis.
Feeling the warmth in this setting, contestant number 11 is Miss Chile, Mariana Reinhardt.
Contestant number 12 is Miss Colombia, Maria Teresa Gomez.
Contestant number 13, Miss Costa Rica, Maureen Jimenez.
And from Curacao, contestant number 14, Vendetta Roosendahl.
From a lovely island, contestant number 15, Miss Cyprus, Marina Rauscher.
Contestant number 16, Miss Denmark, Tina Maria Nielsen.
Contestant number 17, Miss Dominican Republic, Maricela Alvarez Lebron.
And in the pink here we have Miss Ecuador, contestant number 18, Gianna Machiavello.
This is contestant number 19, Miss El Salvador, Loredana Munguia.
And from Finland, contestant number 20, Sari Aspholm.
And bonsoir to contestant number 21, Miss France, Martine Phillips.
Contestant number 22, Miss Germany, Kerstin Natalie Peserat.
Welcome contestant number 23, Miss Gibraltar, Louise Gillingwater.
And from sunny Greece, contestant number 24, Anthi Priovalis.
Contestant number 25 is Miss Guam, and she is Frances Limpiaco.
Contestant number 26 is Miss Guatemala, Suzanne Whitbeck.
Contestant number 27 from the land of the tulip, Miss Holland, Irene Maria Schell.
And from Honduras, contestant number 28, Ana Lucia Rivera.
Welcome contestant number 29, Miss Hong Kong, Callie Kwong.
And from Iceland, we have contestant number 30, Maria Björk-Sverrisdottir.
Contestant number 31, Miss India, Uttara Matre.
Contestant number 32 is Miss Indonesia, Tenri Andi.
And here's contestant number 33, Miss Ireland, Roberta Brown.
From the Isle of Man comes contestant number 34, Maria Elizabeth Craig.
Let's say hello to contestant number 35. She's Miss Israel and she's Annette Kerim.
From Italy, contestant number 36, Raffaella Del Rosario.
Contestant number 37 is Miss Jamaica. That's Cornelia Parchment.
And contestant number 38 is Miss Japan, Mutsuko Kikuchi.
Here's contestant number 39, Miss Korea, Sung Yun Che.
And from the Lebanon, contestant number 40, May Mansour Shawan.
Well, clearly we have a couple of unofficial contestants here tonight. Should they be in bed? Let's move on now and greet contestant number 41. She is Miss Malaysia, and that's Nellie Teo.
And from Malta, we have contestant number 42. She's Delina Camilleri.
Contestant number 43 is Miss Mexico. That's Ana Ruth Garcia.
Contestant number 44, she's travelled a long way to be here, Miss New Zealand, Susan Jane Mainland.
Welcome, contestant number 45, Miss Norway, Janet Karin Krefting.
Miss Panama, contestant number 46, Lorena Moreno.
Here's contestant number 47, Miss Paraguay, Susan Dominguez Guta.
And from Peru, contestant number 48, Cynthia Mercedes Piedra.
Contestant number 49, that's Miss Philippines, Sarah Jane Arisa.
And contestant number 50, Miss Portugal, Susana Walker Dias.
Good evening to contestant number 51, Miss Puerto Rico, Janet Torres.
From the Far East, from Singapore, contestant number 52, Yvonne Tan.
Contestant number 53 from sunny Spain, Miss Spain, Ana Isabel Herrero.
Number 54 from Sri Lanka, Tanya Pereira.
Now let's welcome contestant number 55. She is Miss Sweden, and tonight that's Anne-Lee Sjöberg.
From the mountainous country of Switzerland, contestant number 56, Lolita Morena.
Contestant number 57 tonight is Miss Tahiti. That's Tura Tuhiti.
And contestant number 58, Miss Thailand, Alisa Karyantigoon.
Contestant number 59, Miss Trinidad and Tobago, Althea Rock.
Miss Turkey, number 60, Belgian Juven.
Contestant number 61, that's Miss Turks and Caicos, Lolita Elaine Arisa.
From the United Kingdom, contestant number 62, Della Dolan.
Contestant number 63, representing the United States of America, Luann Coy.
From Uruguay, number 64, Varinia Gouveia.
Now let's welcome contestant number 65, Miss Venezuela, Michelle Shoda.
And number 66, Miss Western Samoa, Lily Caroline Hunt.
And here we have contestant number 67, Miss Yugoslavia, Anna Sasso.
And finally, number 68, Miss Zimbabwe, Caroline Murinda.
Well, sadly, that's the last time we'll see all of the girls together, because the original 68 have now to become just 15. And that seems a ruthless decision to have to make. Let me introduce you to the people who have to make it. The Smileys people, we call them, of the Miss World contest, our panel of judges. They alone decide who is to be the recipient of the Miss World crown and the £30,000 in prize money that goes with it. So will you please greet our judges this evening? Judge number 1, Director of Fashion Fair, Alfred Forney Jr. Judge number 3, Chairman of Edelson Furs, Michael Edelson. Judge number 4, Vice Chairman of Channel 4 Television Panama, Mercedes Elita. Judge number 5, Chairman of Miss World, Eric Morley. Judge number 6, who knows all about the title, Miss World 1980, Kimberly Santos. Judge number 7, Executive Film Producer, Chariots of Fire, Dodi Fayed. Judge number 8, Sportswear Director of Ascot International, Dilys Monk. And Judge number 9, International Hairstylist, Leonard.
Well, those then are our judges, and from them I have the names of the 15 semi-finalists, so you can see how your choice tallies with theirs. We're going to see those 15 semi-finalists in their swimwear now. Peter has more details of them, but I'm glad to say we've managed to restrain him from putting on his swimming trunks and joining them on the stage.
First of our 15, contestant number 3, Miss Australia. Well, that's Catherine Morris, and our research shows that these are the details you want to hear. 5 feet 9 inches tall, 34, 23, 34, that's Catherine. As you can see, the lady has blonde hair, and those eyes are blue-green. Contestant number 7, Miss Bolivia. Rita Setterberg to you, 5 feet 8.5 inches in height and 35, 23, 35. And what do you put with Rita's blonde hair? You put beautiful black eyes. Contestant number 10, Miss Cayman Islands. Teresa Lewis, 5 feet 11 inches in height and 36, 23, 38. And to go with that smart haircut, Teresa has beautiful brown eyes. Contestant number 16, Miss Denmark. Tina Maria Nielsen, 5 feet 7 inches in height and measuring up to 38, 23, 36. With Tina's lovely blonde hair, I can tell you she's got baby blue eyes. Contestant number 17, Miss Dominican Republic. Maricela Alvarez Lebron. She's 5 feet 10 inches in height. She's 35, 25, 36. And with Maricela's brown tresses, she's got brown eyes. Contestant number 20, Miss Finland. Sari Aspholm, 5 foot 9.5 inches in height, and she's 35, 25, 35. Again, that subtle combination of blonde hair and baby blue eyes. Contestant number 25, Miss Guam. In the shape of Frances Limpiaco, 5 foot 5 inches in height, and she's 37, 24, 34. The eyes are black to match the hair. Contestant number 33, Miss Ireland. Roberta Brown, 5 foot 7 inches in height, and 34, 24, 34. Well, what can I say? Again, hair's blonde, the eyes, wait for it, you can see, they're blue. Contestant number 49, Miss Philippines. Sarah Jane Narista, 5 feet 4 inches in height, measuring up to 32, 23, 33. Luscious brown hair. And if you get close, you'll find that the eyes are brown too. Number 56, Miss Switzerland. That's Lolita Marina, 35, 23, 35, and standing 5 feet 8 inches in height. Lovely brown hair and sparkling brown eyes. Number 59, Miss Trinidad and Tobago. Althea Rock, this is 5 feet 8 inches in height, and 35, 25, 38. Well, what can I say about the hairstyle except it's terrific. And the eyes, by the way, they're green. Number 62, Miss United Kingdom. Well, that's Della Dolan, of course. Della, 5 feet 9 inches in height, and she's 35, 24, 35. Her hair is blonde, no need to tell you that, but I can tell you, her eyes are blue. Number 63, representing the United States of America. McCoy, standing 5 feet 8 inches in height and measuring up to 35. Yes, here it is once again too. Blonde hair and blue eyes. Number 67, Miss Yugoslavia. Anna Sasu, 5 foot 9.5 inches in height, 36, 22, 35. Brown is the hair, and brown too are those eyes. Finally, number 68, Miss Zimbabwe. Caroline Murinda, 5 foot 4 inches in height, 34, 26, 36. Again, a fabulous hairstyle, and she's got beautiful brown eyes. Well, if you've quite recovered from that, I'm not sure that I have. Let's meet our ladies one more time, this time set for an evening out in their choice of evening wear. And Judith has all the details.
Miss Australia, Miss Bolivia, and Miss Cayman Islands. Miss Australia. Dramatic start to the evening wear section, a combination of black and gold with the sequins designed like leaves, and a soft effect from the floating veil. Miss Bolivia. The deeply flounced satin slinky dress very effectively embroidered with peacock feathers of bugle beads and large diamond-like stones. Miss Cayman Islands. A very popular contestant, she was a Miss Personality by the other contestants. A floating red chiffon dress is her choice, with a halter neckline, as you can see, decorated with lots of sparkling rhinestones. Miss Denmark, Miss Dominican Republic, Miss Finland. Miss Denmark, the strapless gown, as you can see, just right, in fact, for Tina's colouring. Number 17, Miss Dominican Republic. A wonderful dress for Maria Sailor's figure, reminiscent of a mermaid with its slim body line. The beading is in a flower design. It has this deep fishtail to complete the picture. Miss Finland. Satin's a very fashionable material this season. Lovely dress, interesting bodice. shows Sari's figure off exceptionally well. Miss Guam, Miss Ireland and Miss Philippines. Miss Guam. A softly ruffled neckline with elegant black velvet and silk moire frames Francis's face. And the deep glance to the floor is caught up on one side with a large rose. Miss Ireland. Very eye-catching with the fluted, stiffened moire, giving the fan effect to the bodice. That's on the accordion-pleated deep glance at the hem. It's worth noting the scalloped hemline on the French-made lace. Number 49, Miss Philippines. Beautiful tulip shape we have here for Sarah. This material is indicative of the country. Richly embroidered turquoise and gold. Miss Switzerland, Miss Trinidad and Tobago and Miss United Kingdom. Miss Switzerland. Beautiful dress, flounces, fit, a cape effect on the back. Just right for Lolita. Miss Trinidad and Tobago. His choice very elegant. The Egyptian style neckline, sparkling with rhinestones, complements her Cleopatra hairstyle. Miss United Kingdom. Wonderful romantic ball-gown pedella, very feminine combination of gold silk chiffon over pink silk taffeta. You notice the deep peplum and the detail of the metallic roses at the neck and the waist. From the United States of America, Miss Yugoslavia and Miss Zimbabwe. Representing the United States of America, a figure-hugging style for Luann, a stunning colour, royal blue, a favourite of hers, full of frills and flounces. A lovely choice with its high slit up the front. Miss Yugoslavia. Whistles and a lovely shimmer from Anna's silk lame mid-calf dress. And all the girls have good waists, but this emphasizes Anna's tiny waist. Finally, Miss Zimbabwe. Carolyn's dress is handmade. You recognize the skillful art of the crumb, and it's been used in its design for the crystal beads. 15 semi-finalists, and I'm quite sure that those of you watching here in the Royal Albert Hall and at home won't mind at all if I ask the girls to parade once again in front of our judges. So girls, if you please.
Then 15 semi-finalists from whom our judges must choose the final 7. Join us in just a few moments for the results. We'll meet the current Miss World, see again the fabulous 3 Degrees, and of course the crowning of the new Miss World. We'll be right back. Yes, welcome back as we approach the exciting final stages of the Miss World contest. Well, you've seen our 15 semi-finalists. Our judges have now got to get that down to just 7 finalists. But let's take you back a year. At this time last year, an 18-year-old student computer engineer came to the Royal Albert Hall as Miss Venezuela. She left, as you probably know, as Miss World. Well, her reign has just about 10 minutes to run, so will you hasten to welcome Miss World 1981, Pilin Leon. Lovely to see you, Phyllis. By Jove, as popular as ever. Have you enjoyed the year?
Yes, very much. Has been a marvelous year.
And I gather you've been a marvelous Miss World. And of course, when you won the title last year, you had a marvelous welcome, didn't you?
Yes, it was a very warm welcome from my people in Venezuela. Just in an airport when I came in a private jet, escorted by 4 aircraft from the Air Force. It was lovely because the governor of my state and very important people from Venezuela were there. I felt...
Now this is you actually arriving, isn't it?
Yes, this is me actually arriving. That's the aircraft from the Air Force. Yes, I'm down from an aircraft with Julia Morley and my mom. We came.
In all your splendor, absolutely fantastic stuff. Tell me, what's going to happen now?
Well, I think I go back to the studies, but before that I would like to thank all the people who work in Miss World office from my heart. It has been a wonderful year, and I would like to say that if you need me, you will find me anywhere, anytime.
She's been a marvelous Miss World, Pilin Leon.
See Pilin back. Now this is the 32nd Miss World contest, and all that time it's the glamour and the girls that have received the attention, which is just as it should be. But there is another side to this occasion and a purpose which is perhaps not generally known about. But the person who does know all about it is the person who makes Miss World go round, the organizer of Miss World, Julia Morley. Julia, tell us about that other side of Miss World.
Well, the other side of Miss World is a very privileged position to be in. We raise money. And
how much have you raised in the years?
Well, this year we've raised £150,000 towards King's College Ward.
And in fact, it is a lot of money. It's wonderful. But in fact, it was there that the girls went the other day for a party, wasn't it?
We went there the other day because I think it's very important for the girls to see just what we're doing with the money. And at King's College we had a big party for all the children. The girls played Mother for the Day and they gave them presents, and Father Christmas came. And we were able to show the girls the brand new ward we're building now, which is magnificent. It's going to be full, I hope, soon of children that will soon get better. And all the help and support we've had from around the world.
You went into the wards as well, didn't you, to see some of the sick children?
We saw the children, and although they're sick, of course, they were very pleased to see us. And the girls, of course, for them, it was an enormous privilege.
I know that you've been travelling an awful lot around the world, Julia, haven't you? And so this wing, money will be coming partly from those travels for this wing, though it is empty at the moment.
Yes, it's completely empty, as you can see, but you know, it soon will be full of beds and hopefully children that will get better very soon. We badly need this ward.
When will it be ready?
Well, it'll certainly be ready by next year.
And that's how it looks when it should be finished. And in fact, you've been round to Malaysia, to Gibraltar, lots of places that have brought you in money.
Yes, we've been to many, many countries, and all of them, in their own way, are raising money within their own countries for their own children. This is, of course, what we're looking forward to do with the new Miss World, like Peeling, who was fantastic. I'm looking forward to visiting all those countries I visited last year for the children of those countries.
Good. Well, thank you very much indeed, Julia Morley.
Well, beauty and the children, what better combination could they be? Well, the judges have agonized once more, and they now have made their final 7 selection. I suppose we could call them a magnificent 7. No doubt you've been making your selection at home, but I wonder will they agree with those of our judges. Well, I've got a little list in front of me. Ladies and gentlemen, the finalists for Miss World 1982, will you please greet, first on that list, number 56, Miss Switzerland.
Well, Alita, you're in great shape now. How did you feel when you woke up this morning?
Very good. Good, yes.
Now, when you were young at school, did you ever think that you'd be in the final 7 of the Miss World contest?
Oh, I don't know. It's nice.
What about the English men? Do you think they're all right?
Yes, before I thought they were cold, but now I think they are not cold.
What has changed your mind about that, I ask myself?
Because everybody is very friendly with all the girls, and it's really nice.
I know that you went to a lunch with the Variety Club, in fact, and you had the men at the table at your feet almost.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Didn't they send you some flowers?
Yes, they sent me 25 roses.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
What is your ideal man?
I like the men who make me laugh. I have a man, and I am happy, and I want to be married. So...
What a thing to say. Thank you very much. You'll have tons of offers. Miss Switzerland.
Second of our finalists this evening, Miss Dominican Republic.
Maria Cela, hello. What would you like to do when you finish your studies in architecture?
Where I'm planning to go to Italy to study for 2 or 3 years more to do a master degree, and after come back to my country to work there.
Tell me what you've thought of our architecture here in London.
Well, it's very interesting because it's a mix between antique architecture and modern. It's very, very interesting, yes.
How does that compare actually with your country? What are the differences you mainly see?
Well, there are a lot of differences because we are an island and we are on the Caribbean Sea, and we have another weather, another kind of, we don't have cold, we have summer all the time, or sun shining all the time too. We are a great island.
You're taking good memories back with our EU?
Of course, yes, because I have met a lot of girls, friendly girls, and many people very, very friendly with me.
Thank you very much, Miss Dominican Republic.
Our third finalist this evening, United States of America.
Hello, Luann. Do you have a philosophy for handling a competition of this magnitude?
Yes, I do. About a year ago, a friend of mine said a saying to me, and it went like this: what the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. And I truly believe in that. If you have faith in yourself, then you can obtain any goal.
Gives you confidence, certainly, to feel that, doesn't it? Now, what about somebody rather famous who you've met while you've been here?
We were at a charity luncheon the other day, and I met a man named George Hamilton IV. And he recorded the song Abilene, and I'm from Abilene, Texas.
Have you had a good time while you've been here?
Yes, I have. I've had a great time. I really have.
Has there been any feeling of homesickness or not?
Oh, no, not at all, because my family's here.
Ah, good. Well, it's nice to have them with you. Thank you very much indeed. United States of America.
Ladies and gentlemen, the halfway mark, Miss Trinidad and Tobago.
Your dress is stunning and your hair is stunning too. Tell me how long it takes you to do it.
Approximately 4 hours.
Have we said something? Well, tell me, is it difficult to plait your hair like that?
No, it isn't. No.
And how long do you leave the plait in?
Approximately 2 to 3 months.
Tell me, you're tremendously proud, I think we'll get off that subject, of your homeland. Tell me about it and why you're so proud of it.
Well, we have quite a few tourist attractions, like our 2-day carnival, which is 2 days before Ash Wednesday. It's full of fun, love, and sunshine. And then there's Tobago, where you can go and rest up after the carnival. There's the lovely Bucco Reef.
What about your family? You've got a large one.
Oh, yes, 7 brothers and 2 sisters.
Oh, you know what I mean.
7 brothers and 2 sisters.
And what did your 7 brothers think about you coming here? Do they think you're very beautiful as well?
Yes, they think I'm quite beautiful, but they call me ugly just to ensure that I don't get swell-headed.
What rubbish. Thank you very much, Miss Trinidad and Tobago.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 5th finalist is Miss Ireland.
Hello, Roberta. Lots of whistles. You're a lovely, bubbly girl, always smiling. Tell me about the 2 weeks that you've all spent together.
Well, we've had a wonderful 2 weeks. We've done lots of things together. We've visited the Houses of Parliament and had lunch with the MPs. We've had a wonderful children's party at King's Hospital. And we went to Portsmouth and saw the Mary Rose.
I know that we've got some sailors here, that's good. You've actually made the Guinness Book of Records. Now, you better explain that one, too.
Well, actually, I'm a long-distance cross-country runner, and in 1979, I ran in the World Championships, and I was the youngest member to run in the senior ladies.
Have you kept up with the running?
Yes, actually, we were out running almost every morning with the security men, but we had a few late nights.
It doesn't seem to have given you any problems with the muscles, anyway, all that extra running.
Well, it's long-distance running. I think if you're a sprinter, you become more muscular, but the long-distance, you stretch your muscles rather than tighten them.
Well, you've obviously had a very good time here, and thank you very much indeed, Miss Ireland.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, our penultimate finalist is Miss Finland.
Welcome, Sari. Good to see you. Tell me, there's a lot of money involved in Miss World, a lot of money. What would you do with the money if you won Miss World tonight?
Well, it's very difficult to say, but I'm actually in Finland. I'm now searching for our own apartment. Maybe I should buy that.
But I know that you're very keen on wildlife, aren't you?
Yes, when I won a title of Miss Finland, I gave my money to the World's Wildlife Fund in Finland. It's about £400.
Tell me what you do in free time when you're not modeling.
Well, actually, I'm almost every day modeling, so I don't have
free time, but I dance jazz, and sometimes I go jogging and see my friends, of course, and I love animals, and I try to be, as usual, very much with animals.
Well, you've done very well getting to the final 7. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Miss Finland.
Ladies and gentlemen, last of our 7, Miss United Kingdom.
Della, what a reception. I don't know whether we're going to be able to get a word in edgeways here. Try and say that in fact you have been on home ground, of course, for this competition. So how have you and the other girls been getting on, and have you been helping them along the way?
Yes, it's been absolutely marvellous. It's lovely to have such a reception. It's probably a little bit more in favour of my side, but I'm sure they all understand it being on home ground.
Have you had fun this last couple of weeks?
Yes, it's been lovely. Very nice.
You're a very active young lady, aren't you? Tell me... Seem to be choosing all the right words tonight. Perhaps you'd explain that to me.
Well, I love keeping fit, and they've managed to talk me into quite a few assault courses. I visited the 3rd Para Regiment at Aldershot.
And you also, in fact, have met a lot of famous personalities taking part in a knockout competition.
Yes, in a knockout competition. My partner was Alan Minter. There's also Brian Jacks, Gordon Banks, George Best.
I bet they had a marvellous time with you as we're doing. Thank you very much, Miss United Kingdom.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a last look at our final 7. One of these girls will be chosen to wear the Miss World crown. We wish them the very best of luck. That's good luck to Miss Switzerland, Miss Dominican Republic, United States of America, Miss Trinidad and Tobago, Miss Ireland, Miss Finland, and Miss United Kingdom. And will you please lead off Miss United Kingdom? Well, in spite of the partisan applause in places, I think they're all winners, quite honestly. Right then, sweethearts, this is where we give you the 3rd degree, and for that matter, the 2nd and the 1st as well. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome the dazzling 3 degrees? fantastic, eh? Absolutely fantastic. The marvellous 3 degrees. We hope to see them again very, very soon. Well, the degrees remain 3, but sadly our 68 girls are about to become 1 because, let's face it, the world awaits Miss World. So will you please welcome, to present the prizes to all of our winners this evening, the Managing Director of Ascot Sportswear International, Mr. Jeffrey Seth.
Yes, the big moment has come. The decision has been reached. Who will be Miss World for 1982? The man who knows is the man whose brainchild Miss World was Eric Morley.
Here are the 5 international Queens of Beauty. Africa's Queen of Beauty is Miss Zimbabwe. Americana's Queen of Beauty is Miss Dominican Republic. Asia's Queen of Beauty is Miss Philippines. Oceania's Queen of Beauty is Miss Australia. And finally, Europe's Queen of Beauty is Miss Finland. Ladies and gentlemen, the 5 continental Queens of Beauty. And here in reverse order are the results of Miss World 1982. Second runner-up is Miss United Kingdom.
Yes, that's Stella Dolan. She collects a prize of £1,000 in cash and her runner-up trophy, of course.
First runner-up is Miss Finland.
That's Sari Aspholm, £2,000 in cash she wins, and of course her runner-up trophy.
And Miss World 1982 is Miss Dominican Republic.
The happiest girl in the hall tonight, Maria Cela Alvarez Lebron. The title is worth £30,000 and other prizes, plus that coveted trophy, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Dominican Republic is Miss World 1982.